in this world, a lot of people ask me, hey, how do I stay happy when all this horrible crap's going on, and I just feel like I shouldn't be happy. I just, like, if I try to be happy, I'm just, like, I'm kind of like deceiving myself. I'm deceiving myself, and that the happiness isn't real happiness, because really I'm not feeling happy, and so if I try to pretend I'm happy, then it's just sort of just another lie, and then I'm just feeling bad because I'm lying to myself, and then I'm trying to be happy, and it's just kind of a silly, it's not really a happiness, it's sort of a fake happiness. It's a facade of happiness. Well, let's evaluate the situation. So, you find yourself like you're just full of anger and anxiety and hostility and just the people getting on your nerves, and you start thinking you want to murder people and stuff, and I just say you don't want to murder people, because that's there's a lot of negative consequences to the murdering of people. So you might want to rethink. Don't do that. So you're wondering, so all this crap stuff's going on, and you're telling me I should be happy, and the happiness isn't changing any of the crappy stuff, and so I'm feeling it's just making me feel more crappy. Well, let's evaluate the situation. Yeah, most of the crap is going on, most of which you have no control over. It's like stuff you just can't do. There's stuff you want to do, but you can't do the stuff because you're not in a position to do the stuff, and that stuff, though it's causing you a lot of hate and discontent in your life, and you're like, I don't like this at all. I'm mad and I'm sad and I'm just discouraged. Well, all that stuff's going to happen regardless of how you feel about it. So if you're feeling, this is terrible, this is horrible, crappy, well, your feelings of feeling terrible and horrible and crappy, even though you think that by feeling terrible and horrible and crappy that somehow that you're going to magically make the thing stop it from being magically horrible and crappy, well, then you're just illusioning yourself with that too, because that's also a lie. Because being miserable about the stuff that's miserable, you're still not going to change anything. Then your mind's back there going, hey, we're doing everything we can. We're feeling miserable about the miserable situation, but the miserable situation isn't going anywhere. And then you feel even more miserable. But if we evaluate the situation and look at it from a different perspective, and we say, well, if I'm miserable in these miserable conditions, it's not going to change anything. In fact, it'll probably just make me even more miserable with misery. But if we look at the other hand and we say, hey, what if I just go ahead and say, well, what can I learn and benefit from this situation? And what can I value, and what can I do to improve as a human being? What important lessons can I learn? And you learn, patience, and being cool in underdress, and that's stuff. And so you just decide, well, I'll just be happy and relaxed, because the bad stuff and horrible stuff's gonna happen regardless if I feel bad about it or not. So I might as well just say, hey, I'm just gonna roll with this. I'm just gonna say, hey, look, this is a little adventure we're going through. This is gonna be a great story. I'm gonna write some stuff down. Turn it into something else, and then you just decide, well, I'm just gonna, as I like to say, I'm just gonna be happy anyway. It's all miserable, and I'm not gonna stop it from being miserable, but I'm not gonna let the miserable make me miserable. I'm just gonna be happy. So but you gotta just decide, because like everything that's going on it's all inside your head. It's all just happening in your head. So you just change what's going on in your head, and then your head starts going, oh, well, this ain't so bad. I figure, maybe I'll start a company making socks. Because, people go through socks a lot. I go through a lot of socks. And, because you lose like one, and you can't find the other socks, so you gotta start a company making socks or custom jewelry. Custom jewelry is pretty cool stuff, or you can make stuff out of wood, and go out and grab a knife and start whittling stuff. There's lots of stuff you can do. Just like I said before, well, you're always sitting around feeling miserable. Might as well do something that makes you happy and draw a picture, do something. And don't worry if you suck at it, because you're gonna suck at it. Just enjoy the suck. Have the fun with the suck, and just have like I said, and I'll say it again. Just be happy anyway. Love y'all, and have a good day. You guys, it's pretty cool. You guys are all awesome, wonderful, upstanding human beings. Okay. I think the battery's dead. Okay, sorry about that.